for sake of the talk with different leader them. Now the Salon Parliament talk on the 2021 budget with the Minister of Finance, Jacob Yususafa. Bengali na Parliament this BNTM. Gbla TV Online, they focus on the leader of the National Grand Coalition NGC Party na Parliament, Honorable Dr. Kandeh Yumkella.
Let me first of all state that in a way I envy the Ministry of Finance because they can come here with their documents and their technical teams, yet Parliament does not have the same capacity to have a solid budget office, solid research, so we can really go deeper into your documents.
The NGC leader in Parliament in first intervention talk about the need for make the Salon Parliament get in strong budget research and analysis office. We could get master sabi people them before the MP them for look inside budget documents them good fasting.
So one of the points I want to make, I know we discussed it before, Mr. Speaker, we need the capacity in Parliament to do the analysis. We're speaking here just based on what some of us have studied. We need a budget office and a research entity that can go toe to toe. We have a unit but does not have the capability yet. Yeah? To go deeper into budget analysis, we want to point out, Mr. Speaker, that we need that capability. My colleagues should know it's not everything that is... Do you have any documents from the budget office? Come on. We make a comment, you think we're criticizing government or ourselves.
Honorable Yumkella carry on for caution the government not for make plenty promise for spend couple of Fitty-Fatta. Even though the government, they cry say better couple not in the country because of the corona sick and the fact that the mining sector, maybe they give government more couple don't for them.
The Minister of Finance also has shown in a number of sections in this budget that we still have the COVID overhang. The COVID overhang. And you listen to BBC, CNN, other countries, everybody is worried about what is going to happen the first half of next year, given the fact that COVID still exists, second wave, third wave. Which begs the question, why do you want to spend so much? If you look at your document, you have already mentioned on page 5 that you expect a contraction of our economy by 2.8% instead of 3.1%. That's paragraph 14. If you're expecting a contraction, if you've also said in another part of this document that your revenues will decline, yeah, you've stated that very clear. Why do you want to spend so much? In fact, it is interesting that in this document, there's no paragraph on the mining sector. None. Zero paragraph on the mining sector. Which means our main source of revenues, we are not confident we're going to get the revenue. Prudence in management, and therefore, as you have emphasized in your document, that fiscal prudence is going to be critical, that fiscal consolidation is going to be important. Why do you want to hire more people? Why do you want to make a lot of the promises we have in this document? I think the nation is ready to understand that things have to slow down. So if our economy is going to contract, one would assume that we say, okay, we consolidate. We make sure we pay teachers on time. We make sure we don't have strikes in the university. If we promise them 100% salary increase, we can do it. So we don't hire more, we don't spend more. We take care of what the responsibility is now. Otherwise, it will be SO2 Kotia Putia. It also means you cannot have longer term prosperity. You cannot have longer term wealth creation. Why? Because we are not investing wealth, for example, in agriculture. The chairman of the Agriculture Committee made the point. If the mining sector is not doing as well as it should, then maybe we should be putting a whole lot more in agriculture than we do now. But we can't, because we are making more and more commitment.
The NGC leader commend the government for the fact say the government bank them when a state-owned bank them. Don't begin make profits now, but caution government for tap the plenty couple where they can put one side for bail state-owned institution them where most of the term not can make profits. as plenty MP them may don't comment and most of them show say they not glad with the plenty fail wey school pikin them wey sit the WASC examination fail. Honorable Dr. Yumkella self make am clear say the education sector na one way government and saloon people them for come together and try for fix, and this is enough for just happen inside one day.
Education. When we have continuous failure rates in our education system, we worry. It is not only the percentage of our GDP that goes to education that matters. It is important, but it is not sufficient. There are deeper cultural, administrative, management, sector governance issues that is killing our education. I'm happy, Honorable Abdul said we should declare an education emergency. Well, that's what I suggested during the presidential debate. We knew already that the education system was bad. What we're seeing now is more and more evidence that as society, the same way we dealt with COVID, all of us need to, not from a political standpoint, all of us need to look at the education sector. I'm not talking about free education. I'm talking about the education sector. There is a deeper problem. 4% failure compared to Gambia is bad for us. And also, some people argue it is because we're stopping the cheating. It is deeper than that. So I would just say, Mr. Speaker, to support what Honorable Ivy Kago moved the other day, we need to devote not one day. This is not about political point scoring. This is we as the people's representative looking closely at what is happening in education in Sierra Leone.
Member of Parliament still not complete yet the process for make them agree for the 2021 budget, as then still look at this document and the Committee of Supply. We don't shape himself into different subcommittee them for look inside different budget head them, na different ministry, departments and agency them, and later Parliament go sit down back and agree for the 2021 budgets. For Salon Parliament Eye on Gbla TV Online, Mina Abdullah Gbla the reports.